So my name is Vicki Holman, Center Manager at, I keep looking at.
That's okay.
My name is Vicki Holman, Center Manager at Liberty. I have been a Center Manager, it's going to be 16 years in July. However, though, I got hired as a teacher back in 1992, November 1992, so it's going to be 24 years. So it's been a lot of years. Well, if we think about supervision, when I became a teacher, I used to have two supervisors. I had my teacher coordinator. By then, we do have had a teacher coordinator, and I have my children's services specialist that supervised me in certain areas. Now we have one supervisor, and we do have a content area expert to help us out, more like coaching. So that it's changed. It's a big change to where when I was a teacher. That's one. Another thing that we do have is paperwork. So we have evolved from pretty much doing manually everything by hand to still we do some paperwork by hand, but a lot of the stuff, the major applications, attendance, now you can do it electronically, and that has been a big change. I was part of expansion. Yes, it was. Yes, I remember the first year that I started working for Head Start, our all staff conference used to be a tiny little hotel, no, not tiny, but the DoubleTree, and there were so few of us that it was an opportunity for us to all stand up and go and introduce ourselves. That's how little we were, and and start growing from there. I was part of expansion, and they added a PM class at Jacinto Park due to expansion. And I also was a big part of the family literacy era.
Yes, talk about family literacy.
We were talking about technology. So it's been, once you have all the Wi-Fi is up and everything, all you have your instruments that you need, technology is wonderful. And sometimes when you don't have the computer up or something's up with the system, and you're like looking around like, what do we know now? I have to clean my desk because there are so few things that you could literally do by hand now. So literally your whole, everything from emails to to Child Plus, all of that is critical issues, databases. All of that is in the computer, and it has to be done. But you still have to have that interaction with employees and all of that. But the bulk of our work gets created by technology now, and it's intended to help us out, not to make it a burden. However, though, we didn't grow up in that era of right now 2-year-olds are playing with flip phones. So by the time they get to school, they are going to be able to manage that. So for us, has been a little bit tricky, but I think we're able to handle it now more than, with time, we're going to get better at it for the family literacy program. Now here at Liberty, what we have new, which is brand new for us, is that we have a program called the Extended Hours. By the there is a class that is partially funded by the Arizona Department of Education, and we call it the PDG grant or the Extended Hours, and we do have one. It's the only one. It's a pilot program, so we're very excited about it. It's a lot of work, but we're very excited. So children come from May to 3 o'clock in the afternoon, Monday through Thursday.